Hello guys, and welcome to episode 34 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Lokhir Fellheart, going for world domination. Previously we landed on the shores of Bretonnia, and now what we're going to be doing is moving on towards the capital of Caron, which is Caron itself. So let's grab Lokhir. I think we're just going to take Lenguil first. From there we'll have definitely the movement range to attack Caron anyway. So we'll just take this first. Let's jump on in, fight this on the battle map. We're doing that just so that we can save as many troops as possible for when we actually attack the capital. The capital's probably going to have quite a big garrison. I'm hoping there isn't an army there, but we'll just take this first. Gives us a place to replenish nearby if needs be. Now, thanks to the comments as always. I did have a comment saying about the hero thing I mentioned at the start of the last episode, which is to do with like not spamming out heroes because of the notifications that constantly pop up, like the hero not move thing. So we're looking to potentially changing that, but I'm not sure if it's going to be quite what I want. Regardless, we will start the deployment now for this. We've got 23 Winds of Magic already, so that's great. I'm just going to spread out my Black Ark Corsairs, and we'll probably just run down the walls. I really do need to change these Dark Shards at some point. I don't need them anymore. Right, this is my gate crashing crew. I'd much rather just have like 2 more Calibdis. I'll put that in group 2 with the dragons and Lokhir, just so that it's easier to see. And for this unit, not really any place for me to hide them, so I might just tell them to retreat. Let's do that. Alright, these guys can go for the gate. We'll start by moving up the Corsairs. Lovely. Move these to one side. Get a Lokhir and friends to the left hand side. May as well add her to that group. And I'm going to move forward as my Doomfire Warlocks. They do have debuffs we can put on to the units on the wall when we climb up, so may as well use them. Right, let's see. Just need to smash those Peasant Bowmen with a breath attack. We'll do one for the Peasant Bowmen on the centre. We'll do one for the Spearmen at arms on this side. Right over the head of my Black Dragon there, but yeah, we can just dive on in now. No problem whatsoever. That will force them all up onto the wall. Cool. And I can have her come over, get some damage down with her spells. And I guess we may as well buff these up. Do as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible. Before we get the Soul Blight down. Wonderful. 17 seconds till Block of Doom again. We're already through the main gate. Just gonna get the breath attack onto the men-at-arms with shields there, hopefully. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. We did it. Let's have this Black Dragon take off. Ooh, lovely shots coming in there. Breath attack the Knights of the Realm. And we'll do it again with this guy. Alright, they run away from that. It's fine, we'll just go and chase them down with the dragon. Lokhir can certainly breath attack the Foot Squires, and then we'll charge into the other set of Foot Squires. Okay, well, he messed that up for whatever reason. Let's just burn these ones. Lovely. We'll just dive on in there with all of our abilities. I'm going to have these Corsairs move to the edge of the walls so we can fire down onto them. Should be army losses soon though. We've done a lot of damage. That's one nice thing about attacking Bretonian settlements is They normally put a lot of their units near the walls, so you can just win them quite quickly. That was relatively smooth. We didn't lose too many units and things didn't take that much damage. Manticore here took a bit of damage, but that's fine. Lokhir's pet Manticore that he had from the start of the campaign. We'll keep it with him always. Okay, we'll loot and occupy. Thank you very much. We'll definitely demolish that building, fix that building up. Alright, and from here, we'll more or less fully replenish and we can go straight into Kron. Awesome. Right, let's have a look at this end turn. So, notification settings are here. So we can change this so that it does not show hero not moved. So if, for example, I have a lot of these guys standing around, then we won't have to be told about that constantly. But at the same time, that would then stop me from seeing when other heroes near the front line need to be moved, which is kind of annoying as well. So it doesn't really solve our problem that much. I'm probably just not going to cheese regardless, because I don't really need any more money as it is. I'm not, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to even follow that up. Thanks for letting me know about the notification settings though, it's really useful. I might actually put the building upgrade available on, because we've got basically enough money to constantly upgrade everything, so knowing where I need to upgrade is probably quite useful. And Garrison Lord not moved should also probably be on. We'll just keep them all on, and if any get annoying we can always turn them off, I guess. Alright, let's see. Malinir, he's off to the Galleon's graveyard. What looks like Evelyn Knotts is going to be setting up shop there. I'm going to need Admiral Singal to get close enough soon with his forces, although it's 3 turns until he can move. Like, having the Black Ark abilities would be really nice. Right, Elrith, it's finally time for him to find something to take over. We've got the Sorcerer's Islands up here. What is this army like? Not sure we could actually take that.
The ocean awaits. Anchors away.
Interesting. Maybe it'd be worth just going up the coast and seeing what else there is to take. I just need a settlement that I can easily take so that I can replenish on the shores. But having taken Torvlis, it's probably time for this army to head across to Brionne. So let's just start speeding her up. We'll have to run down the coast back in that direction. Wonderful. Alright, Sere. I kind of want to send her toward Bordelot. Bordelot doesn't actually have a very good garrison, but Sere doesn't have a very good army, really, for attacking walls. Too many, like, light tier infantry, really. This is a Slaughter aren't even upgraded yet. But maybe better for me to just go up to Castle Artois and then leave Mousillon to the mercy of that army.
I will not.
Let's go over to Alana. Alana's army is pretty beastly now. So, yeah, I think we're going to head over to Bretonia as well with her now. Which is great. Look at that. Oh, nasty. Alright, building upgrade available. Let's go through these, shall we? The Awakening. What were we going to build here? In this slot. Probably the slave pens, right? Yeah, we'll do slave pens. Oh, can we build into this one? Oh, we can. Great. He's currently recruiting. So what else would we want to recruit from Lovok? Because he has the Warriors Hall. I guess we could get the Shades building. The Shades building might not be a bad idea. Or the Dreadmants for the Blackguard and Agaron and Harganth Executioners. I think I'm going to go for the shades though. We'll do that there. Just because they're so much more useful. Here I'm actually going to just build the torch post first. There's really not much point in building much else.
Tyrants of Nagaroth.
Let's just keep upgrading the Black Ark itself first.
Lord.
And Admiral Lovok. I'm going to save for the Grand Black Ark. Cool. So yeah, that actually helps me go through those as well. I like having that notification on. So rather than helping me turn notifications off, it's actually helped me turn notifications on, knowing about that, which is quite something. Anyway, Admiral Balthazar will hopefully allow me to recruit more armies soon. It's just I can't yet because I need him to be stationary while I do it, and I want to get him over to Ward Bretonia so we can create armies in the old world. Alright, let's carry on. See what the AI wants to get up to. Just skip through our allies' turns, although it looks like Nagarond is going to be getting aggressive towards the old world as well. We are so much stronger than everyone else right now. Non-aggression pact. We're actually quite hard to determine who's strong by the balance of power right now. It looks like the Empire is strong, but I doubt it because it says Caron is strong, but they're not. So, yeah, I'm not sure about that. Oh, Elisela is going to be attacked by this army of Caron. This does not have walls, so probably pretty pointless playing that out. They sacked it. Well, they're dead. Very dead right now. What are they doing? They're right in between like two of my massive armies. Oh, I'm sorry, Alana. Who can be praised. Poor Alana. How many times? Can you guys count how many times I've wounded her due to that event? Oh man. Let's go set slave quotas, I think. We could also do bolster the military, but I think I'm going to set slave quotas for the money. Alright, so Alana needs replacing once again. We could use Shadow Magic. Shadow Magic's quite nice. Extra leadership for all units is also pretty good. I did want to make sure that I have a new Dreadlord though. I might want to just get a Dreadlord that can't be, or that doesn't get killed like that all the time or wounded, I guess. Looking for the best abilities. Fire with Strategist is pretty nice. You get a high Beastmaster for this army, actually, with Spiteful trait. Pretty good combo. Pretty good combo indeed. We haven't really got one on the front line. Let's go for the Kalek here. The High Beastmaster.
High Beastmaster.
Cool. That's fantastic. So we can now actually use his bonuses for the like Titanic Beasts and stuff. That's cool. I like that a lot. We'll go towards Lashmaster here as well. This is going to require rank 8, so we can't get that yet. But we'll go towards Lashmaster for sure. And that's mission failed, and we've now got an Age of Peace. Has Chaos already died? Okay, so we've already dealt with Chaos, that's fantastic. Oh, this I don't know what's going on. This is getting more ridiculous. Let's go take Caron. We'll jump on in and fight this on the battle map. So much ridiculous stuff already happened this episode. And now we're going to be taking the capital of Caron. So, there we go. There are 2 sets of Pegasus Knights, but with the amount of dragons we have, I think I can just take them out very easily. Right, we'll do Corsairs on the right, and Corsairs with Hambows sort of further to the left. Keep the Dark Shards, probably on the corner actually. These are group 1 that can go through the gate. That's group 2. I'll put her in a separate group this time, group 3. No, we're going to have them on group 4. Okay, I can also put these on the corner as well. So let's start the deployment, start the battle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these can go climb. Fantastic. Oh, they changed the towers, didn't they? I completely forgot about that. Drop those and leave. Yeah, I forgot they changed these towers so they can fire in both directions. I never used to be able to do that, like way back when. I always forget now. Like an absolute noob. Let's just make sure we breath attack these guys. And then we can land on the walls and finish them off. Okay, in we go. I think what's going to happen as soon as we like break through the gates, all of this cavalry is probably going to try and surround my Calibdis, but the Calibdis will do pretty well in that situation, so I don't think we're in a bad position at all, really. I'm just going to move these dark shards close to the wall so they aren't being shot at. Kind of like I've done on this side. I'm probably going to save my Soul Blight as well for the cavalry, but we can throw down the Lesser Doom bolts. My Manticore is currently enraged. I should probably get Lokhir to take off and go and kill this Paladin, because it's killing my Manticore. Let's go save our Manticore. Alright, go on Lokhir, have him. Alright, I'm gonna tell my Manticore to just leave. Get out of there, boy. You've done your job. Right, let's start putting breath attacks onto these Grail Knights and stuff. Weaken them a little bit. Do some nice damage there. Throw down a breath attack onto these horses. Wonderful. The Corsairs with handbows, we're going to want to get on the edge of the walls. If we can start doing some damage to these Knights of the Realm. Oh, that's the wrong ability. Never mind. I should put the buffing ability on them by accident. Right, let's have the Dark Shards climb the walls, because that's the safest place for them to be right now. If I can select the ladders, if it will let me. Okay, great.
Without question. Dark shards. Following orders.
Alright, we are through the gates, and as I thought, they're gonna really plow down into my units. I'm gonna get all my dragons involved. We're just gonna chew them up. Get Lokhir in there, buff him up, start smacking them. Although actually, they're concentrated. We'll use their breath attack. I might actually hit Lokhir right now, but we'll just throw it in anyway. Do plenty of damage there. This is where the buffing ability would be good, the Wilson's Wild Form, because all of my large units are in the same place. I'm just moving him across now to the Knights of the Realm, but they don't know what to do because they're currently under a lot of missile fire. The nice thing about Black Ops Corsairs actually with handbows is they do have, I think, a little bit of armor piercing damage. Yeah, they do, and you can buff that as well. Okay, let's get my normal Corsairs down here. Although actually no, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to keep them on the walls.
Orders understood.
But I am going to bring around my Doomfire Warlocks. Oh, we crushed those cavalry units massively. Oh, also, I should probably get all my flying to go and kill the Pegasus Knights. And we'll, of course, buff up those dragons while we're at it. Might even put down an ability on those as well. Put down the curse. That will reduce our melee attack massively. And while we're waiting, we can do the one of jet. Cool. Alright, so let's move the Dark Shards over to this side. They'll get plenty of kills being there. But we have certainly just destroyed these Pegasus Knights. Pegasus Knights are not very good air-to-air at all. The benefit of Pegasus Knights, they have fantastic charge bonus against ground units. With a lot of like mass coming from the sky. Right, let's throw in a couple breath attacks here onto the ground knights. Okay, great. Now we'll come down into the foot squires. And soon we'll be causing army losses, I think. Actually, why don't we just go into the damsel? We can kill the damsel. That'll be a relatively easy kill for Lokhir. And if they throw in the rest of the stuff, we can just put down another Wissens. Oh, that damage. It's nasty. Oh, they were actually attacking my Doomfire Warlocks for whatever reason. I didn't even end up using my Soul Blight, just because everything died so quickly. Alright, well, we'll end it there. That's fine. We didn't lose any units. It looked like we did at the bottom, but I told my Manticore and the Bolt Thrower to retreat, so all good. That was actually very reasonable damage that we took there. Like a full-blown garrison, but we just melted it. Old Bretonia. Oh, that's a tasty sack, but we're going to loot and occupy. Thank you very much. And we're going to put the walls there. I don't know if I want to fix that. We're just going to go through this first. We'll get the occupied cut on. I can definitely demolish that. Don't need that. We'll keep the Altar of Cain. I'll even upgrade it. I need to keep the public order. We'll throw down the Artisan's House and the Black Roads. And the Dreadmounts. We'll do the Dreadmounts. I will demolish that and demolish that, I think. Actually, no, let's keep that one for now. We'll fix that up. Because I'm only going to need like 3 slots. One for the income building. Actually, no, we already have that, don't we? So what would it be for? Walls. One would be for walls. Saying that, I should probably build the walls first. So, walls, income building, Black Roads. That's 2 that's going to take up these slots. So maybe the slave buildings, but I don't think we'll ever use this for slaves. Okay, well we can just decide what we're going to replace those buildings with, even if it's a similar building, but I think it'll probably be the Shades building, or something like that.
Sacrifices to Mathlak.
Our Alarian's leveled up. We'll just max out Amber Spear now. Yastra's trying to get across here. If she can back up Elreth, then we'll be in a nice position to take the Sorcerer's Islands. Oh, let's take Lashik. That would be a good one. Take. Alright, and time to absolutely demolish this army. I am probably just going to auto-resolve this, not going to lie. They can't really retreat anywhere. I'm just going to run back a little bit. And I'm just going to have Cecir move up slightly, but not too far. And then we'll have Ganache kill her off. Goodbye. Thanks for the slaves. Poor Eliseli got sacked for that. God damn. Alright, let's continue. Two more armies heading straight towards Kron. No, we do have 2 armies on the border here. But I'm going to go straight into Castle Artois. And we're going to fight this and take that. I wish the second army of Sarre had more beasts. Because then we could just like pile into the armies. But I think it's best for us to fight at these settlements as opposed to in the open against Bretonnia, because the Bretonnian cavalry can be really nasty, especially when you have like an infantry based army like this, which is why I avoided fighting that other army. We do have 2 bolt throwers, so there's potential for us to break down a few towers, but I'm probably just gonna do it the old fashioned way. We're just gonna run up to the walls and do it like so. Right, let's grab those. We'll make them attack, all of them attack the gate, including the Bloodrack Medusa. We got our flyers. She's not on the dragon yet. Okay, let's start the deployment, start the battle. All of these can climb like so. And then we'll have like our other units sort of move up behind them. Actually, I may as well have the Sisters of Slaughter like climb up on the right. I think that'll be fine. Okay, let's get these guys to move to the side. We need these ones to attack the gate. And I need my leader to move up as well. Alright, so the plan is to let the dragon just melt some of these peasants on the wall. We'll just throw it into the melee as always. There's my other dragon. Okay, great, that one's dead. Alright, that one's dead as well. Fantastic. I'm just going to put down this ability on the corner here because they're all running through. That will do a decent amount of damage to those units. Right, and with my Blackguard and Nagarond and so on, we just want to climb up behind the other units when they put the ladders up. Okay, good. Alright, in you go, Sisters of Slaughter. Start smacking them about. Right, we made it through the gate here. That's good, so we pushed them away. Bloodrack Medusa can do its work. We've almost won, and we're going to have the Black Dragons take off. Some decent opportunity here to do a lot of damage with the breath attacks. Dive back down into the Foot Squires. Wonderful. Well, I'm also going to dive down into these Knights of the Realm. Beautiful. We can certainly do a Withering on the Knights of the Realm. And we should also do like a Malkos Misfire Miasma, probably. Just add a little bit of damage, slow them down if they ever want to run away. Also, it's almost army losses, so we just want to put down as much damage as possible right now to make everything run away. It's victory, I think. Almost. Go kill those Pegasus Knights. While we have the rest of these just deploy on the edge of the wall. Okay. Job done. Those Blooddrag Medusa just annihilated one of the cavalry. They just blew up into a pool of blood. That's nasty. Completely red mist. Alright, good old dragons. And we're just going to loot and occupy that, thank you very much. Right, let's fix that up. That's going to give us a global bonus, so may as well. We can demolish those, get the walls built. And public order. Lovely. Hopefully Leonie's already finished the walls. It has indeed, so that's perfect, because this army won't be able to take it straight away. They'll probably have to build stuff to take that. So that's going to allow us time to get another army there, or maybe bring Lokhir back, one of the two. Because we do have like Taniska here and Cesir. So yeah. I'm just going to speed through this wreck. Okay, we can't take that, so we'll just carry on. Should be more stuff down here we can take, maybe. Malanir. Damn, he's taking a lot of damage moving towards the Galleon's graveyard.
Lord of the wild things.
I'm not sure if we're going to be able to take this now. It does depend what army's in there. I'm going to have to wait for Admiral Singal. Let's wait for the 2 turns. We'll come back. We'll move into range of the Black Ark, and I'll bring in the Black Ark alongside Malanir. We'll have to probably use that to take on the Dread Fleet. They do have this ability as well, the Norse Roar, which is an army ability. Alright, Karlach. Oh, we do have Karlach coming across the Leonie, so yeah. Lokhir can continue. Completely forgot about him. And Barsathar's obviously moving around. Alright, Sere leveled up and go towards evasion. Almost got Pit of Shades, which is good. Admiral Lovox leveled up. Get Draft Master, fantastic. Right, that's going to allow us to get rank 9 Calidus and Warhydra now. And I think I'm going to move this Black Ark downward. Start moving him across, and then we'll start recruitment over here to complete his army.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Admiral Araneth has finished what he's doing. Let's do maybe Unstoppable. Pretty good. Doesn't have any units left yet, but when he does, that will be very useful.
What now?
Let's start building up the watch post. Actually, I should wait. I should just wait, shouldn't I? I should max this out first. The fastest way to upgrade them. We can definitely do public order in Coron for now. Upgrade Mako Peaks, that is fine. Ranrock as well. Ixoatl. And Oxel can build up all of its stuff as well. Fantastic. So I'm probably going to put the slave building in here. And then also the Dreadmance for public order. Because this is a province with four settlements. Means that it can hold quite a lot of slaves in the future. We're just going to keep slaves concentrated for now. Like the Southern Great Jungle could probably use more slaves, honestly. I might stop them going elsewhere for now. We'll just pile them all into the Southern Great Jungle until that's full. Then we get the most out of this guy.
Lord of the Black Court.
Okay. We're going to have to keep our economy going somewhat, just when I build new armies. And that one's waiting. Yeah, all of the ones that can build extra buildings can wait. Cool. Let's end the turn. If you look on the minimap at the moment, there's like a line of our forces that is moving across the water to invade the old world. It's crazy. It'd be nice if I could buy Karond Kar off of Nagarond. I also do need to pay attention to the Confederation chances. I should probably be checking that every single turn, just in case it does pop up, or get to a point where I can just confederate. Because the plan is to confederate them both, if I can. If I can't, then they'll be the last ones we kill, basically. It may also be worth using one of my new Black Arcs to recruit an army that can destroy the Blue Vipers. Alright, let's go back through this. Oh yeah, Karon, we need to build up the buildings. Guess I could always get the Sorceress. We'll definitely get Black Roads. We're not going to get Slave Pens. Let's just get the Sorceress's Abode. And then we're going to have Lokhir start moving around towards Marienburg. Let's stay in friendly territory for this turn. We get a little bit more replenishment, and then we can just take that next turn straight up. Doesn't have a very big garrison at all, so that would be nice and easy. Alright, time for... Wow. How many armies do these guys have? Alright, well, it looks like they moved their forces round to Lashik. Ooh, that's a nasty, nasty army. But I reckon we can probably kill them. I didn't realise they were coming down. Well, let's jump on in. The amount of shades that we have should be enough to just win this. There is a ton of cavalry, but as long as I keep my shades relatively spread out, I can probably kill them all before they do too much damage. This map is maybe helpful. It does depend how open it is. I think it's pretty open on the low ground there. Yeah. But we can kind of play off the left side here. Like, that's not too bad. Stops them flanking us on the left side. So let's move back. We're gonna do it like so. Don't know how deep I want to make them. Probably quite deep's the best idea.
The merciless host. Battle ready.
Because they're cavalry, we can kind of fire over the top of our other units, which is nice. These have to start inside. Okay.
Tyrant. Dark elves.
Start the battle. Move this guy back. I need to move these back as well. Let's speed things up. It's probably better to keep them on normal rounds, right? So that we can just snipe the cavalry.
The merciless host. Bolt throwers.
He doesn't have a name yet, does he, Elrith? No.
Battle ready.
We need to shoot at the most valuable cavalry units, so probably the Knights Errant. Or the Knights of the Realm.
Attack. Slaughter them.
Yeah, we'll get that armor piercing damage going.
Shades.
Okay, brilliant. As long as they're all firing, we're all good. We want to be firing into the Knights Errant here, doing as much damage to the units that are all piled up at the front, regardless of whether or not they're already under attack. Okay, good. Next one. That unit got charged in the side, but that's okay. Just need to make sure that we continue to micro this. Kill off as much of the cavalry as we can.
Bolt throwers. Blood for Cain. Shades. Nagarothi.
Fantastic. Okay, that's what we needed. Murder's prowess. Extra armor piercing missile damage. Great. I should start firing at these new units that are coming, although there is plenty of cav still to deal with. Right, and any units that are recovering need to come back. Meanwhile, we need to keep firing at the Knights Errant, so they keep running.
We understand. Eager for battle. Noble born. We are ready. Shades. The merciless host.
Right, let's make sure we kill off the Knights around there. They're holding up a lot of my shades at the moment, stopping them from firing. Right, they're all about to run soon. We've done enough damage. Cool. We kind of created a defensive depth here, so that the front units, yeah, they're going to take a lot of damage from the charge and the cavalry and all that kind of stuff. But the units behind can just constantly fire, so it's all good. Right, we just want to do as much damage as we can as they run away. So we'll just allow them to shoot up the men-at-arms with shields there. Kill those. And I'll allow these to demolish that infantry unit. These can't fire on the move, so there's no point in like running after them. Until these guys get out of range of the bolt throwers, we'll keep this going. Okay, and we'll end the battle there. Okay, cool. Not too bad. And the good thing is we can just re-recruit quite a lot of these units when our Black Ark arrives. It's going to give us plenty more slaves for the Southern Great Jungle.
Enslave them.
And we lost one unit, one full unit of shades. Okay, and we're going to level them up. We'll take Dreaded Slaver to the max, I think, with him. Okay, and unfortunately, guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll find ourselves a home in one of the Knights of the Flame settlements, probably after Admiral Lovok arrives. He is on his way, he's going to be here shortly. He can use his Black Ark abilities to help us, as well as re-recruit the forces for Eldreth. I think he does have the Shades building, he does. So we can upgrade that and get the Shades with dual weapons. Cool. And all of my other troops are ready to sail across. Look at that lovely line of armies moving across to invade the old world. Glorious. Well, that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.